It's lunchtime. You're starving. You go to the break room, you open the fridge to grab your lunch, to only find out it's been stolen. This happens millions of times every day. Who's doing it, you wonder? Let's find out what these people have to say.
Story time. Let me tell you about these people that I work with. Nothing But Bundt Cake has a key lime flavor bundt cake, and that flavor is leaving on Saturday. So the true fatty that I am, I go to Nothing But Bundt today because I'm going to go every day until the flavor's gone. They were sold out of the mini, so I bought an 8-inch round. When I get to work, I put it on top of the refrigerator, out the way, right? Because if it's on top of the refrigerator, it's not community property. I tell the 3 people, hey, y'all want a piece of cake? You know what's going out? 2 people say, yes, I want a piece. They get their piece. At lunchtime, I take the cake down off of the refrigerator, get my slice. I put it back on the top of the refrigerator and put my lunch container on top, out the way. I get home today and open up my cake box, and this is what I see.
Oh, hell no. That's irritating.
Half my cake is missing. And it looks like your finger maybe. So
Oh, okay. Now picture this, guys. You know as well as I do, people be sucking on their fingers and picking their nose all day, scratching their butthole, picking lint out of their belly button, picking their ears, whatever. And now they're sticking their finger in your cake frosting. That is the most disgusting thing ever. But here's the thing. If you're not going to refrigerate it, if you're just going to sit it on top of the refrigerator anyway, why not just keep it at your desk? Does anybody agree with that? Let me know your thoughts.
It looks like you used your finger to. Now, why would you do that? Why, as grown adults, would you go and touch something that does not belong to you, that's pushed out the way? That's stealing. And you snuck and did it. Because then you wrapped it up and put the lunch container back on top of the box. Like a kid who sneaks and steals candy and tries to cover it up. And if I put it all back, everybody done done it. We know, you know what I'm talking about.
That is good looking cake, though, to be honest.
Why? Why?
It's good.
And everybody there knows I don't eat after nobody. If I don't get to the pizza firsthand, I'm not touching it. My friends at work, they put me up because everybody already know. So I'm disgusted. I'm disgusted at the thought that somebody did that.
If everyone was clean, it would be no big deal, right? But we all see people come out of the bathroom without washing their hands all the time.
And you can't make it up to me because ain't no more key lime. So my inner 600-pound fatty girl is pissed about my. So just know, tomorrow, I'm coming there like Eve. Who drank my apple juice? Who drank my apple juice?
So I know she says key lime, but isn't key lime usually a greenish color? Okay, this one says my coworker stole my money.
Why these girls steal my money? So I was working at this bar. So it was this one specific girl that everybody was complaining about. I'm the type to give everybody a chance. So we had a busy night this night. So I had a table with a tab of like $200, probably like $300.
Okay.
So the bartenders, they was real petty. I don't care what nobody say. They was real petty. They was trying to make their own money instead of collecting your money to give you your money back. So I ended up sitting the money down behind the bar because I was sitting there for 10 minutes. I'm not even supposed to sit there that long. I was sitting there for 10 minutes and my drinks was getting watered down. Like it was just too much. So I go give them their drinks. I come back. I look up. I'm like, did you get my money? She like, no. I'm sitting there like, what you mean, no? Mind you, if your tab go missing, you got to pay the tab back yourself out of your pocket. So I would have had to pay them $200 to $300 out my pocket.
So I don't know. I'm assuming she's a waitress someplace where they have a lot of money that they're handling. I guess my question to you is, would you ever trust $200 or $300 and just set it there on the bar? Not only could it be your coworkers, but I'm assuming anybody could potentially go there and snag that. So let's part 2 this bad boy.
So I went around asking everybody who took my money. Everybody just keep on saying that they don't know. Mind you, the girl that didn't nobody like, me and her became cool. Like, we was helping each other and everything. Like, if we needed help and all of that, we helped each other. I walked up to her. She came up to me like, yeah, that's crazy that somebody took your money. I go to the manager. I'm waiting for this bar to close so I can go run these cameras back. We go to the back. to run the cameras back, I see myself putting the money down. Mind you, I'm standing next to the girl that don't nobody like. I see myself put the money down, and I swear to you, 3 seconds after I walked away, she picked my money up. I'm pissed. So I go in there or whatever. I'm like, hey, come here real quick. Told her to come here. I ain't even tell her that I seen her. We go to the back to look at the camera. So I'm like, so that ain't you taking my money? She like, no, I don't know what you're talking about.
That is crazy. What would you do in that situation? Would you get in a fight? Would you go to your boss and demand that he or she fire that coworker? I think your boss has a responsibility to fire that coworker
Tell me why my coworker ate my lunch today, y'all.
because it
So I
was
work a
good.
hybrid schedule. I'm only in the office 3 days a week, Monday, Tuesdays, and Fridays. So I took my lunch to work on Tuesday. Monday, I think I bought something. Tuesday, I stopped at the market, grabbed some salads. 2. 1 for Tuesday, and 1 for me to leave in our refrigerator until Friday. I work in a pretty small office. I want to say on any given day, it's only maybe 10 people in the office. But nonetheless, it's pretty small. So I just threw it in the refrigerator like, oh, it'll be here on Friday because I'm going to be at working from home Wednesday and Thursday. I can just get my food on Friday and eat it. I don't have to go outside. It's 12 o'clock. And I was having a really good day. Like, I woke up in a great mood. I got to work on time. I had completed all my assignments. My desk is clear, which is unheard of for the agency I work for. So I'm having a really good day. And I'm like, my salad in here, and it's pouring down raining. So I'm like, I don't have to go outside. Life is great. Go in the refrigerator. I don't see the salad. But it's a full-size refrigerator. And it's food in there from like the whole team. So I'm like, okay, let me move everybody's stuff around to see where my salad is. Please help me understand why there was no fucking salad in the refrigerator. So I'm like, maybe somebody tossed it in the trash can. I go back to my supervisor, like, listen, I'm gonna go to lunch a little later. I need to order something. She's like, okay. She's like, is everything okay? No, somebody ate my food out of the refrigerator. So my supervisor is like, there's no way somebody did that. Yes way, because my food is missing. She's like, I'm really, really sorry. You know, take all the time you need to go get your lunch or whatever. Okay, cool. I go get lunch. So when I come back, a couple of coworkers are telling me that one other coworker had my salad, walking it through the office yesterday, asking them, is this your salad? Is this your salad? Is this your salad? And everybody said no.
Okay, so I think we know who the culprit is. The culprit is going to be this coworker, but here's the question I have for you. If I put a salad in the fridge, right, on Monday, by the time Friday rolls around, that salad looks brown and disgusting. If somebody took it around the office the day before, it might have been because she saw it in the fridge the last couple of days and wanted to eat it before it spoiled. Does that make it right? Of course that doesn't make it right, but I'm just asking, does anyone know what I'm talking about? Salad spoils pretty quickly.
I know this bitch ain't eat my salad.
Oh my God, she ate
So
the
I go
salad.
ask her, hey, so-and-so, did you eat my salad that was in the refrigerator? Do y'all know this bitch looked me square in my face? This face. And said, was your name on it?
Oh,
No, bitch, because it was my salad. Why? You know it wasn't yours. Your name wasn't on it. So now I'm faced with a dilemma. Do I cuss her out or do I let it go?
so here's my thinking. If I did this to somebody, I would immediately want to pay for it. It wouldn't matter if they were 10 foot tall or 2 foot tall. I would want to do the right thing and want to pay for it. But your boy would never do that to anybody. But here's my question to you. Let's say somebody catches you stealing their salad. Do you just immediately offer to buy them a salad the next day, maybe even make up for it by going above and beyond and getting them a soda as well? Or do you ask them if they put their name on it?
I couldn't let it go. So I looked her back in her face and I'm like, hey, it didn't have your name on it. You shouldn't have touched my stuff. So she's just like, oh, well, I was hungry. I asked everybody was it theirs. They said no. So I just assumed ain't nobody wanted, so I ate it.
Right?
So I want to ask her, is she dumb?
Are you dumb?
But I'm not going to answer that because I didn't want to add insult to injury. So I let her know every day that I come in here and you haven't replaced my salad, I'm going to throw your lunch for the day in the trash can. every day. So she didn't say nothing at first. She just kind of looked at me and was like, what? Every day that I come in here and you haven't replaced my $8 salad from the market, I'm going to throw your lunch in the trash can. Starting with today, as I picked up her cup of noodles and I opened them up and I tossed them in the trash can.
Ooh, so I was going to say, she looks like the type that might actually do it. You can kind of see how she's angry now. I'm thinking a $3 side salad at Wendy's, right? It sounds to me like she spent $8, $9 on this salad. That's something you want to be able to enjoy. So good for her. Hopefully she gets her salad replaced extremely quickly, but she still looks pissed, doesn't she?
Hey guys, so I'm here at lunch in my car eating a salad. Now my manager was nice enough to buy the staff salads today because on Wednesday I actually brought my lunch to work, which was a salad. I go at lunchtime to go and get my lunch. Why is my salad just magically poof into the air, disappeared? Okay, it is gone. It is not there. It is not in the refrigerator. It's nowhere. I'm like going to the refrigerator, touching in there, like I know I left my salad here. It wasn't there. Somebody had the nerve to go and take my salad. Like, just go in the refrigerator and eat my salad.
What's horrible about it is when someone steals your food from work, there's only a certain amount of people it can be. So by them stealing it, they're hoping that you magically think it's one of the other coworkers. So it's literally them doing two people a disservice, you plus whoever you're going to end up blaming for eating your salad when they know it's them. And they'll never come clean.
Then you start doubting yourself in your head and going back through things like, well, maybe I really didn't bring it. Maybe it was just in my head. And I start going back and I totally remember telling my coworker when I got here in the morning, I'm going to be right back. I'm going to go put my salad in the refrigerator. And she's like, yeah, I remember you when you came in, you had the salad in your hand. I remember you telling me that you're going to put the salad in the refrigerator. So yes, you did have it. You're not tripping. I've seen this happen on TikTok and Instagram, people talking about this, but I just really never thought that it would happen to me. Like, people really do this, like go into the refrigerator and take stuff that they know is not theirs.
What was the funniest thing that you ever saw somebody do to prevent this? Did you ever see somebody put hot sauce on a burger or a lot of spices on something? Or maybe they put water inside of a soda, so it tastes watered down. If you've done anything to prevent this stuff, let me know. I've heard of people putting really gross messages like, hey, I have a STI and stuff on their sodas, and people still will drink them.
I told somebody about it and they're like, well, did you put your name on it? Why should I have to put my name on it? These are grown people. You know what you brought to lunch. You know what's not yours. I mean, be for real. Like, who does this stuff, you guys? How do you just do that? How do you just find it within yourself to do it? Now, I'm the kind of person, my dad, if somebody told him he was hungry, he will literally buy you lunch. So I got that ingrained in me. Somebody had said, Lisa, I'm hungry. Can I have your salad? Or can you buy me some lunch or something? I would literally have given it to you.
It really does kind of ruin your day. And the truth is, I think a lot of people feel the way she does. If you want to eat my food, just ask me. I'll probably let you have it or buy you a lunch. That's so much better than stealing my lunch. By the way, I had a coworker once that was talking to another coworker about a previous coworker that used to work there that they almost got in a fight with. And so naturally being nosy, I was like, well, what happened? And he said this guy was really big, like 6'5", 250 pounds, just a huge guy, former athlete, right? He was stealing people's stuff out of the fridge. So my friend Randall actually went up and confronted him. And he goes, you're not going to tell anybody, and literally was about to swing on him right there. They had to call the cops. It was a whole ordeal. So again, if you ever do find the person that's stealing everyone's lunch, make sure you handle it in the safest way possible.
Okay, y'all, so I need some advice. Like, what do I do? Like, every time I put something in the fridge, my coworkers just be stealing my stuff. Like, this ranch, I've never used it. I've never used it. Make it make sense. Like, I have some milk in here, gone. Even This is mine. I put beware, I backwash. They don't care.
See, that's what I mean. People will put, hey, I've got a disease on my lips. I backwash. I purposely spit into this, and people will still drink whatever liquids you leave in the fridge. Here's my thinking. Why not put some old milk in the fridge and watch as somebody drinks your old milk? That would be awesome.
I've used this twice. Now, even this is mine. I don't even drink this like that.
So that's obviously really irritating. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a good night.